Good morning, it's Wednesday the 17th of June 2020 and guess what? As you can see, I've got sunglasses on. We've actually got a bit of blue sky and a bit of sun. Yay, at last. Don't know how long it's going to last for. It is still a little bit cloudy, but I'll take this for now. Don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to drive. I think I've got an idea of where I'm going to go first today. We'll see when I get there. So I've come to a tiny little village called Bothal. And believe it or not, it actually boasts its own castle, which I'll try and get some video footage of. But what a picture perfect little village. All the houses all look really nice. There's no bad houses here at all. And there's loads of stuff like this about. It's like a wonderful little church here, and it's got a fantastic war memorial outside. Look at this. First World War, absolutely fantastic. I can see a beautiful little church in the back there with looks like 3 bells in the top. What a beautiful little village. So when I walk down here towards the River Wansbeck, it's been years and years and years since I've been down here, and I do know there's a rope bridge, but I'm not sure if it's still there, because God, it's probably must be getting nearly 20 years since I was down here. Apparently they've done some filming for, I think it was the Famous Five. Is that right? Let me know in the comments down below if I've got that right. It was a kids TV program. And they've done some filming down here for that on the rope bridge, apparently. Well, I can hear the woods. I mean, there's water. I can hear the water. So I must be close. Ah, yes. There's the famous rope bridge. That doesn't look too steady, but I would give it a go, but I don't think we're allowed. And it doesn't look like anybody's been on it for a while. And I wouldn't know how to get onto it. Let's say about 15-20 years ago, somebody who lives in Bothal took me on that. So I'm not sure if it's residents only. Let's have a look down here. Surprised the health and safety police haven't been in touch with them to get this fixed. Yeah? No rails on that. Very tranquil. I could sit down here all day. Water's very clear. Not very accessible, as you saw. You couldn't fetch a pushchair or a wheelchair down here, or if your mobility's not so good, you might not want to come down this way. Apparently the bridge, which you can see behind me, is for residents only. It's actually a privately owned bridge, so we're not allowed to go up there, unfortunately. I would have had to go. But yeah, what an absolute tranquil place. And did you see the fishies? Get a look at this. Wowee, look at that. Come on, we'll have a look up here. See where this takes us. Ah, there you go. That bridge is on private property. That's why you can't get in. That's a shame. This way just seems to be a pathway, sorry, a roadway, because there's people's houses down here. So I'm not sure if it's just that little bit there they can actually access. I've come down for another look because there's nothing up that way. So yeah, if you just want to sit, listen to the water, I suppose you can come down here. It's quite tranquil. Watch the fishies, and that view is just outstanding. Wonder what's along here, or if I'm allowed to go here. So that's the underside of the bridge. Oh yeah, that just takes you alongside the river there as well. So yeah, not accessible. I think the locals like to keep it private, so if you do come down, be respectful, don't park in front of people's houses and block the drives and whatever, because there isn't much parking. Yeah, the stepping stones and the, well, I say a rope, but it's actually made of cable, rope bridge at Bothal. Do you want to mention the castle? Can you see that, or is it? Hold on, is the sun just made it too bright? Yeah, try and block the sun up a bit. There you go. There you go. I've changed the settings a little bit so you can see it a bit clearer. But there's a castle in this little tiny village. People live in there too. So yeah, that's the pathway down to the rope bridge. So as you can see quite clearly, unless you're a resident or you've got the owner's permission, don't go down that way. It's not really fair on the owners. Obviously if you hurt yourself down there then they'd be liable. So keep away from that rope bridge if you do come down, or you can ask the owners, they may let you on, I don't know. So I've just asked the vicar or priest or one of the above if I can have a walk around. He says yeah, but I'm not allowed in the church obviously because of COVID. But what an absolutely beautiful church. How idyllic is this? We'll have a look at some of these graves and see how old they actually are. But as you can see, a lot of them are just laid flat into the ground. I've not really seen that before. Wow, it's actually bigger than I thought around here. Unfortunately, I can't read the inscriptions. This side might be a little bit better to read. That side's a bit more weathered, and this one it's almost completely gone, the writing. But there must have been something important. I'll try and find out. Nope, sorry, I couldn't really work it out. I mean, look at this. This is a family grave. That's been huge but broken off at some point. What a shame. What a beautiful churchyard. Oh bless, 9-month-old baby. But look at this church. And it keeps going on. Look at that tree. Wow. Unbelievable. This place is so picturesque. What's going on here? So I'm at the churchyard here, which I've come to the end of. Barbed wire fence, but look in this bit of the woods. There's campsites, there's, I'm guessing, like wigwams and bivouacs put up. Wow, how do I get in there? That's unbelievable. I don't know if it's on private property or not. I really haven't got a clue. Well, I wasn't expecting this. Now we're getting spooky. All these really big gravestones and crows, and no, that is freaky. There's a dead crow just sitting on the top of that one. Oh dear. What's caused that to drop out the sky and land on top of the grave? Or has it been placed there, do you think? Wow, look at that tree. Okay, now I've went from an idyllic graveyard to something off a horror movie. I'm in the trees, there's dead birds falling out of the sky, there's crows above me, and lots of really big gravestones that don't even look real, to be fair. They look like props. Okay, if you guys see a zombie or a ghost, you're gonna tell me, right? Thank you, because like we're in this together. Where on earth am I going? I've just noticed something really strange. Well, I think it's strange. There's a built-up garden area up here, just at the entrance of the grave, just at the entrance of the church. And it seems to be made up of broken headstones, gravestones. Is that macabre or not? I don't know, you decide. They've made this area like planters out of, you'll see. Stone coffins. And oh, there's a little baby one there. I'm not so sure if I like that, because that means people were a little baby and somebody was later resting there, and now it's getting used as like garden decoration. So there you go, guys, that's Bothal. That's St Andrew's Church in Bothal. Very pretty, very idyllic until you walk into the bottom corner and then you walk into the centre of Thriller. I'm not gonna lie, I got a bit freaked out. And then when I walked out and I realised that they've made a rockery out of gravestones, yeah. And then the worst, or even best, you might even think it's the best bit, was the stone coffins. Are they called a kist or a cyst? Or is it just a coffin? Stone coffin. Let me know in the comments down below. But the stone coffins, I'll call them stone coffins, getting used as planters. And that little baby one, Not so sure. I tell you what though guys, having a little bit of sunshine makes all the difference. It just makes you feel so much better, doesn't it? It makes you feel happy. I don't know. It does me. It may not you, it does me. Quick walk with Gypsy, making the most of this sunshine. Because we live only about a mile away from the sea, as the crow flies, what tends to happen is we get what's called a sea fret, and it's like a cold front comes in, and it's misty and cloudy and what have you, and that comes in over from the North Sea, and it's started already. If you look up there, you can see the lower clouds, they're just above them trees there. You'll see it better when I get up in the field, but yeah, that kind of happens a lot here. Go another mile inland and it'll be clear. Poo bag watch again. Bin, poo bag. Didn't quite make it. It almost made it, so I think I'll put that one in. Can you see it rolling in now? This darker, lower cloud. All the way along there, you can see it here. You can see it's like a darker colour. So that's what we call a sea fret. Like I say, this time of year, it quite often rolls in. I don't know if it comes in off the tide, or I don't quite understand it. In fact, if you watch this, you can see how fast it comes in. You actually see the clouds moving and rolling in, look. Can you see it? And even if we just look over my shoulder, look how fast that's coming in now. Unbelievable, huh? Unfortunately, I didn't have time to do a full time lapse there, but you get the idea. I mean, that was a time lapse over 3 minutes, and you've seen how quickly this is coming in. I mean, look, just from when I first told you about it. So yeah, it looks like in about 20 minutes time the whole of Bedlington's going to be covered by the sea fret, and it's going to look miserable again. And the temperature's going to, well, I can actually feel the temperature dropping now. That wind that's blowing is quite cold. So yeah, good job I'm driving a little bit further inland. So like I was saying earlier about the sea fret, and I was showing you coming in, a couple of mile inland, and look, back to sunshine. We're on our way down to County Durham now, with Gypsy, and she's about to meet her boyfriend. Yeah, I won't film what happens when she meets her boyfriend, because that would be doggy porn, and no. The deed is done. My little baby girl's a lady. See what happens. Listen to that. .5 litre V8. Oh, air suspension. Oh. Woohoo! Well folks, that's the end of today's video. Been an exciting day for me. I'm not sure if it's been for you. Yeah. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Now it's time to do your job.